The hardest part about being overweight for me probably was just the daily grind of carrying the weight around. It wasn't so much the weight itself, it's the medical issues it caused. Diabetes was running rampant through me. I couldn't control my blood sugars at all. My family doctor put me on insulin finally after being on oral meds for a couple of years. And living your life on insulin is living in a hormonal state, which is not very pleasant. It's just all the complications that come through diabetes with kidney failure. My eyesight was diminishing. It's just, that was, to me, the medical issues were the roughest part. I grew up being what they always used to call big-boned kid. I was very athletic, got away with it all my life until later years when the activity stopped. But the medical issues were probably the biggest issue about being overweight. My first impression with Dr. Brader was at the seminar that I first went to when I saw the advertisement in the paper. The very first impression of him was he was a down-to-earth man. He came into that seminar wearing a polo shirt and a pair of khakis, not a $5,000 suit, and he was making jokes. He really got to me when he said the difference between the Heart of Lancaster Hospital and the big city hospitals was that they didn't have a 5-story parking garage that cost you $10 an hour to park. Right away, he had me. I knew that he was a down-to-earth type of person. He spoke to you, not at you, and he spoke to you in terms that you could understand. He had me from the first night. I was very skeptical going into it, but he had me from the first night. I made up my mind that evening that I was headed in the right direction, that this was something I was going to do. The best part about working with the doctor and the staff at BMI is they lay out a plan for you. Basically, they give you the keys to the car. It's up to you to drive it. If you fail, it's pretty much on you. You know everything going in. It's a very comprehensive practice, from the support group meetings to all the time you have to prepare. I had 3 months from the time I decided to do the program till my surgery. In the beginning, it was like, I wish just 3 months would get here and get over with so I can get it done. But you need that time to prepare, and it's so comprehensive. They give you a plan. It's up to you to follow it, and when you do, you get the results. The results are there right in front of you. Things I can do now that I couldn't do before, one of the biggest things is I can go to a department store and buy clothes off a rack. I don't have to depend on the big man's catalog and the XXX shirts and the size 52 pants. Wear extra large shirts, size 36 pants. I can buy anything I want, which is dangerous. I've spent a lot of money since I've had this done on clothes, more than I want to, but I had to do it. The other things is I love to bowl. Been a competitive bowler for quite a while, lost that edge over the years with the weight problems and the diabetes. I can go out and bowl all day now. It used to be I'd bowl 3 games, I was tired, I was exhausted, I was sweated. Not anymore. My name is Scott Ulmer. I had my surgery September 10th, 2012. Pre-surgery, I weighed as heavy as 333 pounds. On this day, I weigh 192 pounds. I can tell you how I celebrated my success in my surgery. I had a tattoo put on my left arm that states 9-10-12, brand new man. That's who I am, and that's how I feel today, a brand new person.